Hello, everyone. Welcome to Book Club Preview. I'm Michael, and today we're looking at the City of Ember, Chapter 18, Where the River Goes. Now, this chapter starts off with Lena and Dune and Poppy just rushing through the dark, just whoosh, going down this river, super fast speeds, especially not being able to see anything. And they are just terrified. Lena's holding Poppy. Poppy's holding on to Lena's neck, making it hard for her to breathe. She keeps slipping on the sides. Dune keeps falling and slipping too. And they're just going down this really scary river ride. But then they go off a little bit, and it starts to slow down, and they bump into something. And then there slows down some more. Bump into something. Lena says, "Dune, can you get a light going?" So Dune's kind of looking for the matches and trying to find the latch, and after a few minutes, he gets a light, and they get knocked again, and the light goes out. Dune's really angry. He tries again. He has a light this time. He looks around, and I think they get splashed one more time. This time, Dune lights several candles, puts one on the boat, gives one to Lena. He has one himself. And then they can see out. And then they start to use the paddles, and they come out into this big open area where there's all these spikes. I don't want to say spikes, but stalagmites is probably what they're called. I don't know which ones are which. But just in the cave, these rocks pointing out of the water. And they're using their oars to kind of push themselves away. And they kind of go down, and it's wide here, but then they can see a tunnel where the water goes faster. And so they have some lights. They can look around, but when they go back into the tunnel, the water splashes and the lights go out again. And then they just all huddle in the middle, holding onto each other, holding onto the boat as it just goes down this really scary tunnel ride. And Lena doesn't know if it was 5 minutes or an hour. She couldn't tell the time in the darkness. It seemed like forever. But finally again, it gets calm. And they get out candles again. And there's in a huge rocky room. And they kind of go by. And there's no way out on the sides except for this little crack where the water's going through. But the boat couldn't fit there. Is this the end? Is there no way out? No. I think there's something else. What's that over there? And in the middle, there's kind of this rock pile. So they push the boat, pull the boat, row the boat over to the rock pile where it looks like they can get out a little bit. So Lena gets out because she says, "I need to get some land. You stay here with Poppy." Lena gets out and starts to look around the rocks. And at first she thinks, "Oh my goodness, we're trapped here forever. We're going to die." And then, there's a path. She can't hear. Dune's saying something. She's yelling something. She goes down the path. She's, "Dune, there's a path. A path. Quick, take Poppy. I want to see." So Dune gets out, and they pull the boat as far as they can up onto the rocks. And then Dune takes a candle and looks at the path. While this is happening, Lena takes some things out of the boat because she's hungry. And as she's getting dinner ready, she sees Poppy. Dune comes back and he says, "Hey, what does Poppy have?" And Poppy has this, I don't know, brick kind of thing. It looks like it's wrapped in something. And she's just about ready to start going, "Ah!" And Lena says, No, Poppy." And Poppy starts to cry a little bit, but Lena picks it up and says, "Hey, it's okay, let's have dinner." And they find this package. They open it up, And it's not like the same stuff that they found in the City of Ember. It's not like really clean and clear and sealed well and like it's manufactured. This one looks like someone did it in a hurry, and they open the pages, and the pages are written really quickly with a hand. And so they read it a little bit, and it looks like it's talking about leaving Ember. But they don't read the story, they close it, say, let's read this later when we get to the city. So they close the package. I guess maybe they eat something, and then they get ready to go down the path. Oh, I'm glad I remembered this one. Lena and Dune start talking and sharing like what had happened when they split up, and Lena said she saw Mrs. Mardu and took Poppy and said she was taking Poppy somewhere safe, and then ran away. And Dune was like, "Oh, so you gave her the letter. You gave her the letter for Clary." And then, "Oh, no, I didn't. Oh no." No one knows the truth about the mayor, about the exit. Only Dune says, "Well, I wrote a small letter to my dad. Maybe he can find the truth." But no one knows, and they just have to hope. And that's how the chapter ends. Wow. Oh, man, I can't believe they took the letter with them. Vocabulary, whimpers. That's like a small, quiet cry, like imagine your dog. And maybe a human. Just a quiet, kind of sad sound, which I think Poppy was whimpering. Mangled is mixed. The rocks were mixed in with the water. Clenched is to hold tight. Plunge is to go down quickly, usually into like water, but this is like plunging down into the river. Wade, this is like when part of your body's in the water. You can't really swim, but you can't really walk. You kind of just walking and swimming with your arms kind of going through the water. Crowing is like ah. So I'm sure Poppy's not making that sound, but she's yelling out something, ah, right, some kind of sound like that. Sprawling is like covering. So like maybe there was moss, sprawled out, or sprawling can be another way of climbing up something, like not very easily or beautifully, like just kind of hands and using your legs and kind of crawling like a spider up something. All right, and that leads us to our discussion question. What is the best or scariest ride you have ever been on? Maybe at an amusement park, maybe on a camping trip, maybe at the beach, I don't know. But in your life, if you try to think of some ride that you were on that was the best one or maybe the scariest one, tell us that story about it. And of course, please make your own discussion question. That is all the time that we have for today. But thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Book Club Preview. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Hey, if you have any questions about the video today, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. If you had any other vocabulary words that you wanted to know what they meant, let me know. And also, if you're interested in maybe joining one of these book clubs, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.